Hi, everyone. This is Kathy Mamolen. Welcome to your daily message. I'm a psychic medium, and every day I jump on live and I do a channeled tarot reading and oracle reading for immediate past, immediate future, and immediate present. So if you're jumping online, today is for January 14th, 2021. I always record a day in advance, so keep that in mind. So take with you what resonates for today, leave the rest for tomorrow. You can watch this anytime, okay? So we're going to do a reading first. And then I'm going to open it up to random questions from the audience. So please post your question in the chat as you're coming on. If you have a question about your love life, if you have a question about your career, your finances, if you just would like to know what Spirit has for you today. So if you're a new subscriber, please let me know. Okay, hit the subscribe button and jump in the chat and let me know that you're a new subscriber so I can try to give you a card. Okay, so a couple of things. In my description, I put a free link for a 7-day free trial to Kathy's Angels, which is a membership. So you're welcome to join that. You're welcome to try that out for 7 days and watch all of the videos that are in there. And I did upload a 7-day forecast. So take a look at that if you haven't jumped into there yet. Okay. Today we're going to be using the Lover's Oracle, which I did an unboxing on my channel. So that has just launched yesterday. So take a look at all of the cards, but I'm going to pick a one card today for our reading. So that is from the Lover's Oracle, but I did do a unboxing and a walkthrough. So welcome. Good morning, everybody. I can see you all jumping on live now. So we're going to ask Spirit what he wants to share with us today. Our immediate past, immediate present, immediate future. What is going on? What does Spirit want you to know? What is coming your way? Something that you should be thinking about? So I never know where my messages are going to go. I am a medium. These are channeled. I just tap into whatever Spirit wants me to hear and deliver. Okay, so thank you, wonderful. Hi, Cheyenne. Hi, Cheyenne. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Diane. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so post your questions, and I will be pulling some people randomly in a few minutes, okay? So let's see what Spirit has for you. I always like to start with a daily message. Spirit, please share with us any of your guidance for January 14th for 2021 for whoever needs to hear this message. I am listening for you now. Okay, I have professional assistant. I have the loving man. And we're going to pull a card from our new Oracle deck, the Lover's Oracle. Let's just see. They're all heart-shaped. So they're a little hard to shuffle. So I'm just back here kind of shuffling them. Trying to figure out how to shuffle these guys. Just nice and gentle. All right. So they're beautiful images. There's this beautiful image. And it says, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Beautiful. So we are all deserving. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Hush Tarot today for our reading. Spirit, please guide me with my immediate past. I have the Six of Swords. I have the Page of Swords. I have the Eight of Cups. Immediate present, Spirit, I have the Two of Cups. I have the Queen of Cups. I am on a roll here with my cups. Lots of emotional energy today in the room. Okay, let's see. I have a 9 of Pentacles. Beautiful. Immediate future spirit. I have the Knight of Pentacles. The Tower. And I have the Empress. And the overall energy for the reading today is the Wheel of Fortune. Gorgeous. All right, I'm going to start with my energy. Okay. Anytime I get the Wheel of Fortune, it's always this incredible sense of, that no matter where I'm at in my life, that things are going to get better, that my luck is going to change. That I always use the word temporary, because normally, even if we have tremendous challenges on our plate, we don't stay in that state for very long. They come, they hit us, and then we move on. All right. So the overall energy in the last couple of days, today and in the next couple of days, is that my luck is changing. Some good things are coming my way. So if you're feeling challenged right now, if you have been having a hard time with stress, anxiety, anything like that, it is the sense of some relief coming. Okay. So let's start with that. I have a professional assistant. Now that's coming into me as not so much that you're an assistant or you're going to have an assistant, but the books are jumping out at me. Just some kind of knowledge, some kind of, they're saying direction is the word. So they're going to give you some direction. Maybe there's something that, maybe there's something going on in your life that you need to research. Maybe there's something that you need to gather more information you don't know the answers to. Okay. And they're going to put people in front of you, either some kind of professional people that help guide you or the knowledge. Okay. So if you're looking for answers, those answers are starting to come. But that's how it came into me. It jumped out at me as the sense of knowledge coming your way. I do have this sense of my immediate past. I have I do have a sense of walking away from something. I have to be honest. I have the 6 of Cups. I mean, 6 of Pentacles. My God, 6 of Swords. And you can see that she's in this boat. And I don't know if those are little otters around her. They're fish around her. She's in this boat and she's coming into me as I feel all alone. I feel all alone in this boat. Okay. And so maybe you're feeling lonely. Maybe you're feeling like somebody left you behind. Maybe you feel like you need to start a new journey all by yourself, something like that. And then my page is that new journey feeling. So here's my page. It's almost as if this light bulb went off that, I'm going to spread my wings and I'm going to, I'm going to just move forward for myself. Okay. No matter what it is. All right. I'm moving forward. And then my 8 of Cups, I may have to leave something behind. I may have to leave something behind in order to move forward. It's almost the sense of, it's bittersweet when you change a job. It's bittersweet when a relationship ends, but then a new door opens, even if it's a friendship. So it's the sense of, I may have to leave something behind in order to move forward is how it's coming into me. Okay. So I'm not sure what that is, but it is some kind of, you do have some positive energy with my page because you're really open to new ideas and you're really open to that this is a good decision. This is going to move me forward. So that's how that came into me. I have a loving man in my life. Now, whether this man is in your life or this man is coming, okay, one of my heart energy card was that you deserve to be loved, okay? So maybe this person is making you feel really connected today. Maybe this person is reminding you that you are loved and that you are not alone. Okay. If you're feeling alone, this person may be coming. Okay. We may have this man or woman coming into our lives. And in the sense of, somebody who cares about me with those flowers. Somebody's bringing me flowers, somebody who really cares about me. My Nine of Pentacles. Financially, I'm feeling pretty strong right now. I'm feeling right now. All this whole reading is more about your emotions, not your financial stability. So I am feeling strong right now financially for today. I'm feeling secure. I feel like nothing is blowing up, nothing is changing in my life. I'm much more focused on my emotions with my Queen of Wands. So you can see, look at her eyes. Her eyes almost have this tear in them. When something happens and it's not quite a cry, but your eyes well up. Look at my queen. So something may hit your plate today that is either emotionally overwhelming, it's upsetting, or it could be maybe good happy tears that you have, but just that sense of tuning into your emotions is how it's coming into me. Feeling your emotions. So many of us have a tendency to sweep our emotions under the rug and not acknowledge them, especially when they're hurtful emotions. Okay. So they're saying, please tap into your emotions today. Please feel your emotions. Now, I do have the Two of Cups. So I do have this encounter. I do have this connection. I have these two beautiful princesses or something here connecting to each other. So it could be a friendship, it could be a sister, it could be a mother, it could be a lover, but it's this connection to this feminine energy is how it's coming into me. So maybe there is a friend that needs you today. Maybe there is a friend that is reaching out to you, would love to hear from you, or maybe Spirit is bringing somebody new into your life that that you feel this intimacy with. It could be a new friend. Friendships are wonderful, right? But it is the sense of being connected and holding on to each other, like we found each other. We have a special bond. Is how I feel. So my immediate future, I have a Knight of Pentacles. So you do have some kind of ambition against you. The reason why I said against you is because I have a Tower and then I have my Knight next to each other. So my Tower is something hitting your plate in the next couple of days. I do feel like it could be financial. It doesn't feel like, you're ending a relationship or anything like that. It could be just something that comes across your plate that just is kind of upsetting to you. And, it is disturbing is the word that I'm going to say. Okay. So something that's upsetting, something that is, I don't know. It just kind of knocked you off just a little bit with that Tower moment. Okay. And they're saying again, it's temporary. It's not forever. It's just kind of like a one-shot thing. Like, your car broke down and you have some unexpected expense that you weren't planning on. But you're a knight. You're going to get back on your horse and you're going to get through it and you're going to charge ahead. And look at this beautiful little bird. And this key just jumped out at me. The sense of, you have the key to opening the doors to solving any problem. So I just have this incredible sense that whatever hits your plate, you're going to get through because you're going to be given this knowledge and you're going to be able to get through it. It's just kind of like, ugh. Here is my Empress. You are so strong and so secure and connected to nature and connected to everyone else around you. Those little bees around her are buzzing around her. So it's a sense of you're a busy little bee, something's going on in your life that maybe you have lots of extra energy in the next couple of days. Maybe you're, getting things done around the house. You're getting things done around, your work, you're accomplishing things. I don't feel like you're in that, you were in that state of procrastination a few days ago. ago. And now I feel like you have some added energy. You're getting things done. You feel like you're back to yourself. So that is good news. That is good news. Those little bees are sharing with me that you have your energy back. Okay. God's shared with us that you deserve to be loved, is what to love somebody and for them to love you. So this whole reading overall was this incredible sense of connecting to people, connecting maybe to this new person in your life, feeling that sense of your eyes welling up emotionally, connecting emotionally, connecting to your own inner feelings, connecting to that you're not alone. It started out with this sense of, I feel like I'm traveling alone, or I feel alone in this boat. And then Spirit said, no, you're not alone. I'm bringing you either the Two of Cups, my friendship, right? Or I have this loving person in my life. Okay. So it is this incredible sense of, sometimes we feel alone and we are surrounded by love. We have all these people in our life that love us and want to help us, but, we're stubborn, or we don't want to share our feelings. We don't want to let anybody know that we're feeling this way. So instead, we kind of wallow in this loneliness. And it's like, no, there are people that would love to help you. So reach out to them. Let them know that you just want to touch base. Sometimes you don't even have to say anything. You just have to say, you know what? I just wanted to hear your voice. And that's enough. That's okay. But overall, you have some good luck coming. Look at this. I don't even know what this is. What is this? Bird? What is that? I think it's an ant on a leaf. I think it's an ant floating on a leaf. I really do. I think that's a little ant. It is. It's a little bug, and he found a leaf and he's floating on the leaf, so he's safe. He doesn't have to swim, right? He's safe on that leaf and he's floating. So Spirit's saying, you know what? I'm going to always carry you, is how that just came in. I'm going to always carry you. If whatever is put on your path, I'm going to give you some safety raft to float on, so you're not going to sink, right? So I want to thank Spirit for this message. I think you guys are all tapping into your emotions today. There's something going on emotionally, which is a good thing. We want to know, it's always important to kind of know where we are emotionally. That's like a starting place. The other areas of our life fall into place if we feel emotionally balanced, if we feel emotionally secure, right? The other areas of our life, our finances, our careers, our relationships, all of those things fall into place if we are feeling that balance emotionally. So that is the main message from Spirit today, that he wants you to tap into that and be very much aware of where you are today and what you need to do to feel better, or to, if you need to feel better, or just to enjoy where you are today. Maybe you're feeling great. Maybe your eyes are welling up with emotions and you feel incredible. Okay. So maybe we have something wonderful happening in the next couple of days. So I want to thank Spirit for this reading. I want to thank you all for listening and giving me your energy so that I can deliver the message. So let's do this. If you are a new subscriber, let me know. I can add you to my new subscriber list. If you are returning, please post a question. I'm always looking for questions. Things like, just tell me my future, is difficult. So just, otherwise I'm just going to give you a random card. Okay. But if you have a specific question, I'd love to answer a specific question. I am a medium. I do readings all over the world. So take advantage of a free question when you get a chance. Okay. All right. So let's see. Hi, Megan. Megan, do me a favor and take a ride over to YouTube and hit the subscribe button in YouTube for me, okay? And then tell me you're over there and I'll give you a card. All right, let's see. All All right, so let me see. All right, so Jocelyn, Jocelyn is a new subscriber. Hi, honey, aren't you pretty? Look at you. First of all, I love your name. That's one of my favorite names. I've always loved that name. All right, so let's see what's, Jocelyn, do you have a question? Okay, so a reminder, if you can post a question, like if you want a relationship question, or which state should I move to? Okay, that's a good one. All right, so let's see if Spirit shares with me any states. That's kind of interesting. That's kind of interesting. I get, for those of you who follow me know that I'm known for what's called name pulling. In my psychic work, I do things like knowing names of lost loved ones, or, if people are looking for jobs, sometimes I'll get the name of the company, I'll get the state, I'll get the county, I'll get the street name. I get all kinds of name pulling references. So maybe Spirit will share with me a state. Okay. Let's see, that's interesting. Okay, snail. I have a snail. All right, so it's coming into me as slow, of course. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Let's pull a couple of tarot cards and see what I'm feeling for that. Jocelyn, I will tell you, I am feeling the South. It did come into me as one of the southern states, because I have lots of sun. It's almost like Alabama, Georgia, anything connecting you to that area of the country, or even further south, Florida, because I do feel the heat of the sun, and I feel like I'm on the East Coast. Okay, so that's, you're saying yes, something connects you to Alabama. I feel like Alabama, Georgia is where I'm headed. Okay, so I do have strength. They're giving you the strength. Okay, this very strong card to me right now. That sense of all these hands waving. It's almost like get out of my face feeling, like I need to move on, make this decision for yourself. If somebody's saying you can't do that, that's not a good decision. It's you are a grown person. You can make decisions for yourself. They are going to give you the strength. They're either going to give you the job opportunity so that you know exactly where you're going. Things will fall into place. But I did have lots of energy in those southern states for you. So let's see what she's saying. I'm from Florida. School is border of Tennessee and Alabama. There she is. Can I have 2 points for that? Yay, Psychic Kathy. I'm leaning towards Alabama. There's something giving me, maybe there's a job opportunity in Alabama. I don't know Alabama at all, but it's not a coincidence that I heard all of those states. So you are in the vicinity of where Spirit wants you to be. And I'm leaning towards Alabama. Maybe there is a opportunity in Alabama for what you want to do. But thank you for your dad is in Alabama. I think you're going to Alabama. I think, maybe Spirit wants you to be close to your father as he's getting older. You establish your career there. You have some family there. I don't think it's a coincidence. So let's take some Spirit guidance. My whole body is tingling. So tingling to me is a confirmation that Spirit's messages are accurate. Okay. All right. So let's see. Hi, Haley. No, it's okay. You can be on Facebook, but I encourage my Facebook friends to go over to YouTube because I don't see all of my Facebook comments. Facebook screens them and only gives me a handful of people. So I feel bad always. That it's afterwards I see people posting and I didn't see your posts in Facebook. So I keep encouraging people to go to YouTube because I can see everybody in YouTube. Okay. All right, Jocelyn. Jocelyn, you're going to figure it out, honey. You're going to figure it out where you're meant to be, but you're in the vicinity. Okay. All right. So Haley, let's see what Spirit has for you. let's see what, you can make a donation. I'm picking you right now, Haley, but anybody can make a donation on my website, Kathy Mamolen Psychic Medium. I have a $5 donation, a $10 donation. It is a guaranteed reading. If you do a donation, you just have to come back into the comments and post your question, because I can't see your questions while I'm live on the phone on with you now. So you have to come back into chat and just let me know what your question is. But that is a guaranteed reading. Just let me know that you donated. I thank everybody for donations, of course. But if you definitely need a reading, okay. All right, so Haley, honey, let's see what Spirit has. I have an Abundance Fairy card. Beautiful. It says, prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have in fairyland and human land. There is enough abundance for everyone. So Spirit is sharing with us that whatever it is that you're hoping for or waiting for, that it's coming, that they want to give to you. Okay. So this is abundance. So this is some kind of abundance. I'm going to ask Spirit what area of your life Spirit wants you to have abundance. Okay, so I have a 3 of coins. So it's coming into me as your work life, okay? My 3 of coins is always working as a team, working with others, and then money, finances are coming my way. So I do feel like I have some additional abundance coming in an area of your work. If you're working towards your career, you're trying to improve your career, your finances, something like that. But Spirit's trying to bring you some additional abundance today. So beautiful. Let's focus on our work is what I'm having. Okay, beautiful. Thank you, all dog. Thank you. Okay, so here's Megan. My question from Facebook. Would love to hear a message about my spiritual path. Okay, hi, Megan. Let's see. Let's get into a card. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Okay, let me just take my screen down. Okay. And I have contractors working in the background. So if you're hearing lots of banging and saws, we're having some home improvements. We are taking over my my dining room is going to turn into my reading room. I mean, it's going to be a combination. We're putting big, huge French doors on it because I have this gargantuan dining room that I've never even used. And right now I've taken over my master bedroom, and it's kind of taking over my master bedroom. I have 2 tables set up for readings and cameras and all kinds of stuff. So I'm putting in French doors. So that's what's going on in the background. So coming soon is Kathy's new reading room. All right, Megan, this is for you, sweetheart. Let's see. Here we go. Discover your true life purpose. All right. So that is always, I get asked that question all the time. People want to know what their purpose is. And, you know, it's always in us. It's just, you know, sometimes it's revealed to us in different times of our lives. I mean, I didn't realize that I was a psychic medium until I was in my 40s. So I couldn't have handled the spiritual path when I was younger. It's not something I could have done. So God kind of had me doing other things, other careers, other experiences. And my awakening, my true awakening really was when I was older. And, you know, so sometimes our purpose or our calling isn't revealed to us until we're ready for it. Okay. So that's what happened to me. But let's see, I have discover your life purpose. All right. So I have an Ace of Pentacles. That is nice. I do have that key coming in, the 2 keys. I have the marbles too. I'm going to pull another card, but the Ace of Pentacles is sharing with me that, you know, financially you have some new opportunities coming your way, something like that. Okay. And I have a 10 of cups. Yeah. I mean, we've got some really good, good energy, positive energy. I have emotional abundance, financial abundance coming in. They're saying, open the door is what they just said. So if you're just starting on your spiritual journey, okay, it's this sense of, open the door, walk through the door, jump right in is how it's coming into me. So if they are trying to, they're going to take care of you emotionally and financially. Okay. And if you're ready to open the door spiritually, then they're just saying, you know what, we're going to open that. We're going to have you walk through that door. So of course, I would encourage anyone who is, starting a spiritual journey. I would encourage anybody to walk through that door. It's an amazing door, and it only gets better. Okay, that's the way I feel. Jump right in. Yeah, that's how it came into me, Megan. Jump right in. Now, for those of you that know me, I've told this 1,000 times. I did 1,000 readings for free before I admitted to myself that I was gifted, intuitive, a medium. By the time I had done that many readings, for me, it was a way to exercise my psychic ability. It was a way for me to open myself up and to really understand what was going on. I did it through tarot cards. That's why I'm so committed to tarot cards. So I do have a 3-hour course in the description below. It's a recorded 3 hours of learning how to read tarot cards. So I do ask people to start with tarot, whether you learn from me or you learn from someone else, but tarot is an awesome tool to tapping into your spiritual growth. I study tarot cards every day, and I have been for 10 years. I read them intuitively at this point, but they are a phenomenal tool for spiritual growth. Okay. So let's go to Cheyenne. Hi, Cheyenne, honey. How are you? Okay, so you're from Ireland, and are you related to Vicky Downey, also a subscriber? Okay, so I'm wondering if Spirit has information on who is coming to me in love. Okay, that's a great question. All right, so let's see what Spirit has for you for love. Okay. Let's see what Spirit has for you. All right, so I'm just going to pull a little affirmation card first, just to get a sense of what Spirit wants to share with you. I am on an ever-changing journey. My life is never stuck or static or stale. Each moment is new and fresh. Every ending is a new point of a beginning. I love that because I talk about that a lot in my readings. People get very upset about ending relationships. And I always say, yeah, but what it really means is that we're ready to start a new one, right? And, sometimes, or I know that, God always has something better for us. So if we just ended a relationship, or we feel like, it's been a delay from the last relationship, it just means that Spirit's taking their time to bringing this new beginning into our life. So let's just see what's going on with you, with your love life. Okay. I have the Empress. You're beautiful. Look at you. You're surrounded by nature. You have everything just growing around you, nurturing yourself, nurturing others is how that just came into me. So you are ready. What it also feels like, you are ready to have this new beginning. You are ready to have this, you are ready to bring this love into your life. Sometimes we're not ready. And I'll tell you, usually you will hear me say, you know what, you're not ready. You're connected to somebody. Somebody is still holding you. I'll see an invisible string to somebody in your past. And, so you feel like you're ready, which is lovely, because when we're open to love, that's when the love comes in. I do believe that. And when this person comes, they're saying, give this relationship a chance. This person is coming. Okay. So I think you've got somebody new coming. Your energy is very open. Your energy is very ready for receiving love. You are an empress, and I just feel good. I feel good. I feel like, this is your year. I feel like it's your turn. Is how it's coming into me. It's your turn. All right. So let's see. All right, so Linda, let's see what's going on with Linda. Linda's got a puppy that needs to find a home. Maybe somebody who watches this video will help us. So Linda, let's see, we want to find a home for your puppy. Okay, we are going to ask that from Spirit. Okay, so Spirit, we need this baby to find a home. All right, so let's see what Spirit has. Okay. This is going to it's coming into me as an older man. I'm wondering if you know anybody in your life that is an older man that needs. They're saying remain positive. All right. So I do feel like this puppy is going to find a home. It did come into me as a older man for some reason. Maybe he lives alone. Maybe he wants some companionship. Maybe he has time that he can take care of the dog. Maybe it's somebody that you know that could use a dog in their life. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. So you're in control. I'm going to say that, you know what, this dog is going to find a home. Okay. So it's just a matter of time. All right. It does feel, it feels like it's somebody who either is retired and can take care of the dog and wants the companionship, because they're saying the dog will not be left alone. The dog will not be left alone. So I feel like it's somebody who either has time on their hands that can take care of the dog and the dog will like always be with somebody instead of being left alone during the day while somebody goes to work or something like that. So so that's how it's coming into me, but it did come into me as an older man. So that would be interesting. Let me know. I do have this weird ability to behind the scenes. I don't advertise for it because otherwise that's all I'd be doing. But I do find missing animals all over the country. I'm able to look at an animal and get names, dates, get information about where they are, if they're alive, if they're okay, where they've been. So I do have this weird ability to find missing animals. So I do connect to animals in spirit. Also, I get names of lost animals all the time. So Linda, if there's anybody around you that's an older man that is retired or, maybe they live alone and they are retired, they're not like old, but they have time in their day and it would be good for them to walk the dog and play with the dog. And because it is this incredible sense of the dog would never be alone. I love how Spirit shared that part of it. There's nothing, the dog wouldn't be like alone in the house in a crate all day. It would be in a very happy, very spoiled environment is how I feel. Okay. Beautiful. All right. So let's see. Princess Girl. Let's see if we get some houses. Oh, that's kind of a good one. Let's see. Princess Girl. Princess Girl wants to get a new house. What would it look like? Can you please give me some clue which type of house and if you moved? Okay. Spirit just said a castle. I'm laughing. It was like, you're getting a castle. That's cute. All right. So this deck is Ask the Cards. Madame Carla's 5-cent tarot. I love this deck. Yeah, the Spirit's giving you a castle for my princess, right? You deserve a castle. But let's see what's popping into my head. Let's see what comes in. It's kind of a fun question. All right. All right. So I have the Eight of Cups. Okay. And I have an inner journey. I do have my Eight of Cups is walking away from something. So maybe you will be walking away from the home that you have, or, wanting to walk towards something new, with new cups being filled, of course. Okay. It is coming into me as a rancher. I have a jumping card. I have a Queen of Swords in a Queen of Swords. Clear your mind, be honest. Clear your mind, be honest. It did come into me as a rancher. Okay. It's not on water, but it's near water. Like you may live in the vicinity of water, either by the shore or, a few miles from the shore, or miles from a lake or river or something like that. So the water is kind of connected to this area that you're moving to. That is coming into me also. It is a little rancher. I do feel like it has I do feel like it's independent. I asked, is it connected to other things? It's an independent home, meaning that it's not like part of an association, or it's not like a condo or anything like that. It's a freestanding, independent home, and it would have a yard. If that's important to you, it has like a fenced-in yard or something. So, but I do feel like you're on a new journey with my Eight of Cups. I do feel like we're leaving something behind, that possibly that other home, and moving in the direction of a new home. Okay. But my first impression was this kind of, I'm going to call it flat. The way it came into me was flat. So that implies to me it's all on one floor, like a ranch house. Rancher. Okay. Meaning it doesn't have multiple levels, like upstairs bedrooms. Okay. So that's how it came into me, Princess. But how Spirit really shared it was that you were getting a castle. So that was cute. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Hi, Carrie. Welcome back. Okay, so let's see. Would like to know if Spirit sees me being successful in real estate. Okay, so that's a good question. Let's just jump into an oracle card first and see. We have 12:12 on the clock. Everybody, make an angel wish. I catch angel numbers all the time. It's not like I'm standing here staring at the clock. I just happen to look over. It's like I catch angel numbers all day long. All right, so 12:12, make a wish, everybody. This is for Carrie. What's going on with Carrie and her career? Great gratitude. Awesome. Look at the birds. This sense of, it's just this. The birds feel like lots of activity around me, a lot of fluttering, a lot of movement around me. Of course, that would be a career in real estate, right? So let's see if Spirit will help me with your abundance and see what's happening. Also, the sense of a little bird whispering in your ear, either like, leads for listings, or, ideas for how to build your business and to make connections, something like that. And they're giving you strength also. It's going to be long hours. It's going to be very demanding, they're saying. Lots of calls, lots of phone calls, they're saying. Okay, and I have the Devil. So remove anything in your life that it would be holding you back. If anybody doesn't believe in you, or they think that you're spinning your wheels or wasting your time, okay? So remove any negative thoughts, any negative feelings about that this is harder than you think, or telling you that it's going to be harder than you think. Move forward. I have that energy of these birds. They're giving you strength. It's listening to the birds. Look at this gorgeous, card. But I do feel the activity. I do feel lots of activity, lots of phone calls. And they are sharing that it's leading to some successes, okay? They're not saying how much money or anything. Spirit doesn't talk in those terms, but they are saying that all of this activity, all of this talking to all of these birds is leading you to some successes, okay? So hang in there. Keep putting in the days, long hours. Stay focused. Any negative thoughts that come your way about this is, somebody saying, this is too hard, or, only a handful of people make it big. Just ignore them. All right. Focus on you. Focus on you and your actions. All right. And think about all those beautiful birds around you. Like just, chatting it up. Lots of talk is how I feel. Lots of talking, lots of talking to lots of people. Of course, that's nice. I like the birds. I like how they said that. Okay. Okay, Ashley, honey, I don't do like health questions, and a vet question would probably be, I'm not a medical doctor, I'm not a vet, so that would be hard for me to answer something like that, but that's upsetting. Okay, let's go to Pooja. Hi, Pooja. Is my pronouncing that correctly? I apologize if I am. Having problems in my marriage, seems like a dead end. Considering a divorce, do you think we can still stay together? I'm assuming you're saying. Okay, let's see. That's a very difficult question. Let's see what your let's start with a heart card. These were my unboxings from today. So let's just see if there's anything here just for a message, and then we'll ask we'll ask Spirit. Okay, so look at this beautiful heart. That's very pretty, right? Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Well, that is encouraging. That is encouraging. I mean, sometimes you get to a point where you don't remember where the fighting started and stopped. And then it becomes just always fighting, right? So they're saying trying to stop some of that, stop criticizing each other, and, trying to look at some of the positive, that this relationship will magically transform. That's very encouraging. Okay. Talk about your true intentions is the first message. Forgiving their mistakes, forgiving your mistakes. Okay. I'm going to ask if Spirit is, are we coming back together, Spirit? I do feel like this relationship can be healed. I really do. I don't want you to, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I don't want you to go down the divorce path yet. They're saying let go. When I have this forgive my mistakes and let go, maybe your husband has made some mistakes. Maybe somebody in this relationship has hurt the other person. Maybe we have to let go of some things that need to be forgiven. But I do feel like we can regroup. They're saying it's not over yet. I just heard clearly it's not over yet. Okay. They're saying no need to worry. Also, no need to worry. I want you to keep it. I want you to keep trying. I want you to keep trying. I want you to try some forgiveness. I want you to See if you can forgive and forget, something like that. Trying not to criticize, trying not to fight, and see if we can come back together. But it's not over yet. It's not over yet. So keep trying is how I feel. Okay. Okay, let's see. All right, so Vicky's got 2 job interviews. Let's take the job interviews for Vicky. Okay, hi Vicky. Let's see. 2 job interviews coming up. So let's see right out of the gate what Spirit has for any kind of abundance. Okay, Vicky, let's see. We need you to get a job, honey. Hi Van. Hi McQueen. Hi Myra. Okay, we need you to get a job. Let's see. We have a cat, a page of swords. Okay, so we have landing on your feet. How cute is that? Look at this cat. Okay, there's my page of swords, landing on your feet. So no matter what, Spirit is going to have you land on your feet. I love that. I love that. One more, Spirit. Let's see what else. Yeah, so I'm going to say one of these jobs is going to turn into something the way that came in, right? Landing on my feet, moving forward. And an 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so look at this little nest. They're all getting in their little nests. I don't know what kind of bird does these nests that hang upside down. These cards are from an artist in like New Zealand or Australia or something. And but it's this sense of security. It's a sense of, look at like his nest he looks so happy that he's at his little nest, right? I'm going to say that one of these jobs is going to give you some abundance, some financial security. Your nest is going to be safe and you're going to land on your feet. That is my message. I think you're okay. I think you've got some good news coming. So fingers crossed for you this week, and just go in there and get them. It's a sense of, the job, you're good, you're a great candidate, and something like that. Okay. All right. So let's see. I'm not sure what Sassaflower is trying to say. I don't know what Sassaflower is trying to say. Sassaflower, I'm not going to answer your question. You know why? Because I don't appreciate that you are implying that I'm ignoring anybody. So if you don't want to be here, I don't want this. Okay. I randomly pick people. I'm donating my time. I charge $75 an hour for private readings. So you're more than welcome to pay for a private reading for a question, but don't imply that I'm skipping over anybody. All right. All right, let's see who else. All right, you're welcome, sweetheart. All right, hi, McQueen. Hi, McQueen. All right, let's see. Let's see what's going on. Tell me something about my mother-in-law and her feelings. Okay, let's see what your mother-in-law is feeling if you're struggling. Sometimes we don't have... Sometimes we don't, we want to have a better relationship, right? Mother-in-laws are important, but not all mother-in-laws are wonderful. I mean, some make it very difficult. So let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. Okay, Pooja, I answered your question, honey. You can watch the replay. Unleash your creativity, McQueen. Maybe we have to be creative in how we approach this woman. Maybe we need to connect to her in other areas of something that's interesting to her is how it's coming into me. Is there something that she's interested in? Is there something that you can talk to her about, like a hobby or crafts or something that's important to her? That's how I feel. So maybe we have to approach our relationship with her a little bit differently. Okay. I do have a recovery, which is implying to me that this relationship can be healed. Okay. That you can become closer. My impression is that she's either protecting her son or I don't know. She feels like something was taken away from her, but I do feel like she's going to accept you. I want you to try to connect to her along the lines of, something that's interesting to her. Something that you guys have. If she likes to bake, you ask her what's her favorite recipe. You guys, can you teach me how to make? Can you teach me how to make that? Something that would bring you guys together to do something that she feels like she is in control, right? Because she feels like something's being taken away from her, but ultimately she's gaining you. Okay, so we just have to get to the point where she realizes that, she didn't lose her son, she gained a daughter. And that is where she needs to go. She needs to be like, wow, and you're beautiful, you're wonderful, you love her son, and she has this whole new person in her life that she can have a relationship with now. So that is where we need to go. All right. So they're saying we have to be creative. We have to be creative, in particular with this person. But I do feel like you're going to be accepted. I do feel like the relationship will get stronger. So it's just going to take time. Okay. I wish it could be just her way. She just doesn't allow anybody into her life also. All right. But you have a reason to be there. You're not a stranger. Okay. So you're going to do this. You're going to figure this out. Okay. All right. So Michelle has a question about a friendship. Hi, Michelle. Okay. Let's see. Michelle has a question. Should I end it? Oh boy, that's a hard one. Let's go into a couple of tarot cards and see what's going on with this friendship. There's something that jumped out. I have a King of Wands. So somebody is very stubborn. All right. Somebody has their mind made up. It's almost the sense of one of you won't budge. One of you won't budge. Okay, Daisy. Thank you. I'll take you in a minute, honey. Thank you. All right. One of you is not budging, so you're determined. I have an 8 of Pentacles. Wondering if this has anything to do with money. Wondering if this, if you had a fight over money, things weren't fair. Somebody is putting more, spending money on someone else, and no one, the sense of, what I always treat, you don't ever treat me. But the somebody not being willing to give in. All right. It's like they've made up their mind that they're right. Okay. And there's not budging. So that part I don't like. And I have a burden. Either this person has been dragging me down. I mean, I feel like over time, this little bird's going to have a hard time flying, like if this person's either holding you back, you're getting tired of it. Maybe it's, the same old thing all the time. Maybe they're dumping all their garbage on you every day, and all of a sudden their troubles are your troubles. So some kind of burden on your back. All right. I hate to say that a relationship is over. I don't think that, I think relationships are like friendships are like anything else. They go through phases, and sometimes new friends are put in our life that we have more in common with. And it doesn't mean that you're going to end this relationship, but it may be that you pull away from this relationship. You don't spend as much time with this relationship, or it doesn't have to be that daily contact every day. It doesn't mean that has to end. Okay. But if it's becoming a burden, that is the concern. I mean, friendships are supposed to be, to help us, right? Not to feel like you dread when the phone rings and it's like, oh God, I don't have time to talk to that person right now. I mean, that's not how you want to be with anybody. All right. So maybe we just put it on pause until we know what our feelings are. So there's no hurt feelings. Let's do that. All right. So Daisy had a was a donation. So I'm going to go back up here to Daisy and see what she said. All right. So my intuition is usually spot on, but not sure about my neighbors. They have been bad mouthing me. Okay, Daisy, let's see what these neighbors are doing. All right. Let's see what's going on with these neighbors. You know, some neighbors can be so nasty. You know, I've had horrible neighbors, you know, over the years, and it's like I couldn't wait to move just because the neighbors were like so crazy. You know, it's like, what the heck is wrong with these people? You know, we don't get to pick who our neighbors are. Take off your masks. Take off your mask. They are showing me that when that mask comes off, that you are seeing clearly. So I do feel like your intuition is accurate. All right. I do feel like your intuition is accurate, is how it's coming into me. So let's just see what is going on. Why are they doing this? Okay. And it did come into me almost the sense of they're lying. You know, I don't know what their motive would be. So, Seven of Pentacles. Abundance is growing around you. So the sense of planting seed, I hate to say like keeping up with the Joneses garbage, but are they jealous? Are they jealous of what's going on in your life, what you have, what you know, they're looking at you as a neighbor and they're like, well, how come they have those cars and we don't? Like, it's almost the sense of greed and jealousy because the pentacles are growing and that's the focus. So ridiculous. I mean, I hate to say that, keeping up with the Joneses, but, you know, is it that important to them? Three of Wands. They want you to focus on your future. Don't care. Don't worry about what these people are saying or doing. Just ignore them. Okay. Take action to move into your future. Your ship is coming in. All right. Don't apologize for the abundance that's coming into your life. All right. But I think your intuition is accurate. I think that this is going on. I think that they're jealous. I think that there's some kind of weird financial jealousy going on or something along those lines. But they're saying take off the mask because they're showing you the truth. You may even get evidence of it. You may even get evidence of it. But thank you for the donation, sweetheart. Thank you for the donation. Okay, so I'm just going to wrap up because I do have private readings. So I have a day of private readings. So I want to thank everybody for jumping on board. Just a couple of things. A reminder to go to my link in the description for Kathy's Angel for the 7-day free trial. It is $11.11 for the monthly membership, but that gives you a weekly half an hour tarot reading forecast. It gives you access to the library that you can go into the library at any time and watch any of the videos unlimited. So as my library grows, they're timeless readings. I will be putting bonus readings in there, the monthly readings, and I will be growing it as my membership grows. So, so that is a free trial, 7 days. You can go in there and watch all the videos today if you want. Okay. I did a pick a card a couple of days ago on urgent messages from Spirit just for you. So if you did not get a reading today, take a look at that. It is a feature on my channel, the pick a card. You can pick A, B, or C. I won't tell you that C was an awesome reading. I'm not going to tell you that because they were all good readings, but for whatever reason, C was really amazing. But I'm not going to tell you that. So I want you to pick whichever one you want and you're drawn to. If you'd like to book a reading, you can go to my website, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. You can book a half an hour or an hour reading, and it can be a phone reading. It can be a Zoom reading. So you can book me anytime. I do jump on 6 days a week for the random reading. So keep an eye out. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, ring the bell so that you get noticed when I'm jumping on about a half an hour before I'm jumping on live. But my schedule is on my channel banner and my Facebook pages. So if you want to know when I'm going to be on live next, you can take a look at that. So if you didn't get a reading today, just remind yourself that, these are random. I try to get to as many people as I can. I try to be as fair as I can. And it really is just, people jump out at me and I just grab the next one. So it's not like I'm trying to hurt anybody's feelings or, I didn't pick you or anything like that. I mean, there's always a ton of people in my lives every day. And I do try to get to as many people as I can. So keep trying and just know that I do the daily message in the beginning so that everybody gets a reading every day. So take a look at the daily message and then I will be back on tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I want to thank everybody for joining me today. You guys have a great day, and I will see you all again on tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's Thursday. So, I record a day in advance. So depending on when you're seeing this, but, just keep in mind, I'm either on in the mornings or the afternoons. So that way you have a chance to catch me. All right. So have a great day, everybody. And thanks for joining me. And we'll see you all again soon. Bye.